Hi students, this is Std Maths YouTube channel. The much awaited study plan is here now. And I want to tell you that 1 mark interior questions வந்து நிறைய பேர் கேட்டிருந்தீங்க. So that is I'm uploading here and get benefit of that, my dear children. So choose the best answer, fill in the blanks is there in that interior questions, my dear children. Let us go to the video now. So 10th standard, Moyarchi plus Paichi which is equal to Vetri. I always say that unless you have a Moyarchi and Paichi, you will not be able to get a Vetri, my dear children. So இந்த தேர்வு என் வாழ்க்கையின் சிறந்த தேர்வாக இருக்கும் என்று எண்ணி ஒவ்வொரு தேர்வையும் எழுதணும். Make and you have it to think that every exam will be the best of your life. So make use of that. Your journey towards your dream has just begun. You are going to write a public examination. This is a journey that you are going to start now. So you make sure that it has to get very good in your examinations and all. So day 1 ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா part 3 என்ன டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம்னா we are going to discuss about the interior one word 1 mark questions நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். ஸோ இதுக்கு முன்னாடி part 2ல part 1ல நம்ம வந்து ஒன்று சூஸ் ஒன்று ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்துருப்போம். தென் we have gone for that fill in the blanks, that is book back questions. So now we are going to see interior questions, அதாவது புக்கில் இருந்து interior questions நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம், my dear children. So interior questions தான் நம்ம இப்போ பார்க்க போறோம். Let us go to the in depth. For all the 27 lessons, interior questions will be there in that one. Make use of that, my dear children. So the plan is to read for 1st of March is 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. interior 1 mark questions, my dear children. You will get 14 marks and fill in the blanks 5 marks for that. So you please make note of that and read accordingly, my dear children. So the first question is for the interior, the first chapter, that is history. Outbreak of World War. The question is, in which year Napoleon was defeated in Trafalgar War? So that is 1805. The answer. Which country captured Alsace and Lorraine from France? Germany. So which year did the Young Turk Revolution break out? So இது வந்து 1908. இது வந்து Germany. இது வந்து 1805. So next, fourth one. Which treaty was concluded at the end of the Second Balkan War? Treaty of Bucharest. Then name the Archduke who was killed at Sarajevo. Franz Ferdinand. இதெல்லாமே interior book backல இல்லாத வெளியில இருக்க questions. Who was the emperor at Russia at the time of First World War? Tsar Nicholas II. And name the treaty signed by Russia with Germany in 1918, Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. Then the central power consisted of Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Italy. Then who was the first Secretary General League of Nations? Sir Eric Drummond. Next, which year did the Russian Revolution break out? 1917. So the Tsar Nicholas belongs to the Rome now. Dash, an American ship was torpedoed by a German submarine Lufthansa. The Russian parliament was called as Duma. Dash party was renamed the Russian Communist Party, Bolshevik. Pravda is a Russian word meaning truth என்ற meaning. So first one, Woodrow Wilson, அது எங்க இருக்குன்னா அமெரிக்கா. லாய்டு ஜார்ஜ், ஸோ அது வந்து என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது வந்து இங்கிலாந்து. தென் கிளெமினியா வந்து பிரான்ஸ். லெனின் ரஷ்யா. தென் கைசர் வில்லியம் வந்து ஜெர்மனி. ஸோ லெட் us go to the second chapter. So the world between two warsல வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா US market crash occurred in 1929. Which party did Mussolini join? A fascist party. The Lateran Treaty was important because both A and B, அதாவது A and B னா என்னது? Mussolini recognized the Vatican City as an independent state and the Church recognized the Kingdom of Italy. Hitler became both president and commander-in-chief of armed forces in 1934. Who were called Boyars? யாரு? Original Dutch settler of South Africa. Apartheid, a policy followed in South Africa. Then goes to dash the treaty was concluded by Mussolini in the Pope is in 1920s Lateran. Mussolini invaded Ethiopia in 1935. Hitler was one of the founders of Nazist Party. Dash is the main camp is the autobiographical book of Hitler. The boys called the furnace are Flanders. Next one. Japan invaded Manchuria in 1931. Then Axis power nations were Italy, Germany, and Japan. Sudetenland was a province in Czechoslovakia. Which country attacked the US naval installation in Pearl Harbor? Japan. And in which year US dropped an atom bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? 1945. At present, how many member states does UNA have? 193. Who wrote the play The Merchant of Venice? Shakespeare. Which country invaded Rhineland in 1936? Germany. After World War, world was polarized into two blocks. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by UN in 1948. In 1938, British Prime Minister Chamberlain concluded Munich Pact with Germany. Spitfires and Hurricanes were the fighter pleasant by Royal Air Force during World War. Then Lend-Lease program was started by US President to aid Britain during World War. And India was the first country to achieve independence after World War. And then the Security Council of UNA consists of 15 members, dash 5 permanent members and 10 temporary members. Let us go to the fourth chapter. Who was the father of modern China? Sun Yat-sen. And then was the first director of Whampoa Military Academy? Chiang Kai-shek. In which year Chiang Kai-shek captured Peking? Is 1928. In which year Cento was dissolved? 1979. Who introduced Perestroika? Gorbachev. Who founded Kuomintang Party in China? Sun Yat-sen. Which of the following pact was organized by Soviet Union? Warsaw Pact தான் organize பண்ணது. States outside from capitalized country and communist countries are called third world. No alliance with any of the superpower is the policy of NAM. The European Union has dash members, that is 28 member states. Dash published the pamphlet called Jewish Status Theodor Herzl. The Arab League was formed in 1945. Dash nationalized US-owned sugar companies Fidel Castro. Dash was the ancient home of Jews in Palestine. Germany was officially reunited in 1990. So optimum wars என்றது என்னன்னா Russia and Suez Canal Egypt. CTA 1954. And Glasnost China. Banteng Indonesia. Let's go to the fifth chapter. Who founded the Brahma Samaj? Who founded the Brahma Samaj? Raja Ram Mohan Roy founded the Brahma Samaj. Adi Brahma Samaj Debendranath Tagore. Then where was the Bratna Samaj found? Bombay. Who was the founder of Deccan Education Society? M.G. Ranade. Whose cry was go back to Vedas? Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Where did Narayana Guru establish a grand temple? Arivupuram. DAV schools were started by Arya Samaj. 1893 World Congress of Religion held in Chicago. Dio Band movement was a revivalized movement organized by Muslims. One Paisa Tamilan was a weekly journal. Dash found by Raghumai Matthias Jnana Sabha Fruji Narojit. Sadhujana Paripala Sangam was founded in 1907. Ramalingam was born at Marudur. Khalsa College for the Sikhs was established in Amritsar. Samadarva Samajam was founded by Vaikunta Swamigal. Theosophical movement, Anni Besant. Akila திரட்டு வைகுண்ட சுவாமிகள். ஆதி அத்வைந்தநாதா சபா அது வந்து அயோத்தி தாசர். ஸ்ரீ நாராயண தர்ம பரிபால யோகம் வந்து நாராயண குரு. ஸோ ஹோம் ரூல் லீக் வந்து கலோனியல் ஹெச்எஸ் ஓல்காட். Dash organized the South Indian Confederacy of rebel against the Britishna Marudu Pandian. Veerapandiya Kattabomman was hanged at Kayathar. Which one of the following is not correct? Na Veerapandiya Kattabomman is Sangha Gangai. Adantradu Tappu. The Velur revolt broke out in 10th July 1806. The first resistance to East India Company in Tamil Nadu was Pulithevar. Parekara system was in practice in Kakatiya Kingdom. Who introduced Palekara system in Tamil Nadu? Vishwanatha Nayak. The Marudu brothers were executed in the fort of Tirupattur. Who among the following did not join the South Indian Confederation of Pulithevar? The causes for the Velur revolt was low salary, poor access, and new military regulation. எல்லாமே சேர்ந்ததுதான். Who was the first victim of Velur revolt? Colonel Fancourt. The Velur revolt was suppressed by Colonel Gillespie. That's 7th chapter. Titu Mir's movement mainly aimed at eradicating which of the following system? Zamindar system. Pharisee movement was launched in which of the following region? East Bengal. Cold revolt took place in the year 1831 to 32. Find the correct answer. Santals were from Rajmahal Hills. Santals rose under Sidhu and Kannu. A separate division called Santal Pargana was created by the government. All the above. So the following pair is not correctly matched. Delhi, Maudami, Ahmadullah. Consider the following statement. So both I and 2. Which of the following was the impact on Ellame? So all the above. Next one. The Tinkatiya system was referred to. Champaran tenant was found by the 3 of the every 20 parts of the land. Which of the following was forced by the government to cultivate 19 indigo? So the following is the correct chronology na 1, 2, 3, 4. Which order the Jallian massacre na regional dire. Non-cooperation movement was launched in 1920. Who organized the Indian National Army na Subhash Chandra Bose. The Chowri Chowra incident took place on February 1922. Who was associated while protesting against Simon Commission and later means Lala Lajpat Rai. Which of the following statements are correct? So none. எதுவுமே கிடையாது. The Constituent Assembly of India was set up under the framework of Cabinet Mission 1946. Let's go to the 9th chapter. Madras Native Association was consisted primarily of merchant. Chair T. Muthuswamy appointed the first Indian judge in 1877. Assertion. Both A and R are correct. R is the correct explanation. Choose the best answer. So அதிலே வந்து எல்லாமே correct. Imprisonment Subramanian Bharati moved to Pondicherry. India rule government was a model of Irish. So Lavo means this one. Tamil book Thambiran Vanakkam was published from Goa. Who was introduced by the sonnet form in the Tamil means Paridimar Kalaignar. Under the Montague Chelmsford reforms, the first election was held in 1920. The Justice Party is the founded of non-Brahmin movement in the country. On the 1 and 3 is correct. Assertion. Both A and R are correct. And this one is math. The following is 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. So first one is Periyar, second one is Justice Party, 3 is Maramani Adigal, and fourth one is MC Raja. The non-Brahmin manifesto was released in 1916. With this, history is enough. Let us go to the geography. A narrow channel of sea which separates two land masses is known as strait. China is the dash fourth largest country. The sun rays fall vertically on the tropical Cup Cancer on the 1st of June. Which of the following is the southernmost latitude of Indian mainland is 8 degree 4 latitude? When was Indira Point submerged underwater? 2004. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, the time lag is 1 hour 56 minutes. What is the north-south extent of India? 3214 kilometer. The land mass of India has an area of 3.28 million square meter kilometer. Which country shares land boundaries with India in the west? Which is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Island? Is Port Blair. Tropic of Cancer does not pass through Odisha. Next one. Which range of temperature conifers are found? 25, 20. Kinds of plants that grow in hot desert includes tough grasses and short bushes. Large trees are common in areas where the sunlight duration is long. Word tundra means barren land. Trees that do not shed their leaves are mostly found in coniferous forest. Forests made of trees that shed leaves as temperature decreases are classified into temperate deciduous forest. Regions such as South Eastern Brazil, Southwestern American, Africa, Myanmar and Bangladesh consists of tropical monsoon forest. Range of rainfall in temperate grassland is 200 to 1000 millimeter. A variety of trees are found in coniferous forest. Next one. Dash is in the form of overhead irrigation means center of irrigation. Inundation of irrigation systems function all the through is false or true or false. Surface irrigation again subdivided into three. Tank water irrigation system is a common for Andhra Pradesh. The field water efficiency of trickle irrigation is 80 to 90%. Sub irrigation is used in areas is high water table. Water from irrigation can come from three sources. Fertigation is a process of drip irrigation. The field water efficiency is determined by water absorbed applied to a field into 100%. Spat irrigation is a special form of irrigation using surface water. It's true. Micro irrigation is all called as localized irrigation. Tube wells are not used in Rajasthan. Blue revolution is related to fish production. Indian agriculture is typically characterized as land scarce, labor surplus economy. Dr. Swaminathan distinguished himself in the following fields in agriculture. The Green Revolution in India as the outcome of the efforts amongst the following is M.S. Swaminathan. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development is established in 1982. Head offices were located in Mumbai. Where is the Central Research Institute is located as Cuttack. NABARD was established in the 5-year plan, under which 5-year plan agriculture registered negative growth is third. Who is known as the father of white revolution is V.V. Kurian. Next, the resources which found everywhere as ubiquitous. And the following are the non-renewable resources எல்லாமே அதாவது என்னென்ன natural gas, petroleum and coal. Balancing the need to use the resources and also conserve them for the future is sustainable development. The resources can be conserved by all of the above. Land covers only 35% of the total area of the Earth's surface. The total percentage of land of water under forest is 31. Deciduous forests shed their leaves in a particular season to conserve loss of moisture through transpiration. The following are non-metallic minerals, that is all the above. Minerals can be extracted from all the above, that is mining, drilling and quarrying. Non-metallic are found in sedimentary rocks. China also leads in production of all the above. The following is the world's leading in producer is China. The following is the world's leading iron producer is also China. Fresh water accounts from only 20.2.7%. Then fifth chapter of geography. What is the world ranking of Indian Railway means? They are in the third position. When was the first railway is operated in means 1853. Which railway line along the Indian west coast is Konkan Railway? As the following. So in this one is correct. So the following express train Vivek Express. Following is not recognized means Northeastern Railway is not recognized under UNESCO. And Golden Quadrilateral is called as the India's first post office set up in place is Bombay. Which of these external sounds present in the channels of communication means which one? Noise. Which of these should not be avoided in the effective communication is planning. Dash are problems arising from expression means semantic problems. Both coding and decoding or encoding are influenced by emotions is true. In which of these problems the actual message is lost in the jungle of information is over communication. Communication should serve as a conflict reduction exercise is true. Dash means to impart understanding of the message is decoding. So the hills were located in the border of Tamil Nadu's Anaimalai Hills. The hills which separate the river basins of Kaveri and Kalvarayan Hills. Tamil Nadu receives more rainfall during the season as northeast monsoon. Soil is formed by deposition of silt by the rivers is alluvial soil. Indira Gandhi Wildlife Sanctuary is found in the district of Coimbatore. The second world largest mangrove forest is Pichavaram. The forest found on the upper slopes of the Western Ghats in Kanyakumari and Tirunelveli is tropical evergreen forest. Cassia is the common vegetation found in thorn forest. Collapse of mass of earth or rock from a mountainous landslide. Risk reduction measures before disaster is all the above. That is important document, important telephone, emergency to get to know. Seventh one. In Tamil Nadu, millets and cotton are mainly sown in April to May. The animal which called poor man's cow is goat. Little Brindavan picnic spot is Theni. CLRI, Central Research Institute, is located in Chennai. As per 2011 census, the tax ratio of Nilgiri is 1041 by 1000. Transport which is mainly used by most of the people in Tamil Nadu is roadways. The longest national highway in Tamil Nadu in NH44 goes from Hosur to Kanyakumari. Nagapattinam district is in the region of dash population in a sparse population. Vattamadai in Tamil Nadu is famous for MAT. Disaster emergency contact number is 1077. Let's go to civics. Who is the father of Constitution of India? That is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The Commonwealth citizenship was repealed in the year 2003. In which article are the fundamental rights enriched as 12 to 35? Who was elected as the President of Constitution Assembly is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The first meeting of the Constitution Assembly was held in 1949, December 9. Preamble has been described as the key to a constitution. The next one is regional language 22. The procedure for amendment is 368 for the article, and B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the drafting committee, who was appointed means M.N. Venkatachillaya is the appointed to review the working of the constitution. Next one, the president is elected for term of 5 years. The president nominates 12% who are eminent as kinds and other places. Rajya Sabha. What is the age to become a member of Rajya Sabha? Is 30. The Lok Sabha is presided by the Speaker. First Vice President of India is Dr. Radhakrishnan. First woman President of India is Pratibha Patil. Which article mentions the duties of a Prime Minister is Article 78. Who appoints the Chief Justice to the Supreme Court is President. Which article provides the Attorney General of India is Article 76. The Supreme Court of India, New Delhi was inaugurated by 1950 January 28. The chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission is Governor. Which of the following article provides the privileges for the governor? Art 361. Who allocates the portfolios among the ministers? The chief minister. The first chief minister of independent Tamil Nadu is O.P. Ramasamy. So the following article provides a council of ministers to aid and advise the governor. Article 163. The Legislative Council in Tamil Nadu was abolished in the year 1986, November 1. The maximum strength of the Legislative Assembly is 500. The minimum strength of the Legislative Council is 40. High Court of Madras was started in 1862. In how many High Courts are present in India is 25. And next, the fourth question. The fourth chapter. The tools of foreign policy are all of these agreements, treaties, appointing ambassadors. Afro-Asian Conference held in 1955 is in Indonesia. Which are the new global economic order merged with the support of Western powers is all of these. So around foreign policy of India, racial equality. India is not a member of OPEC. SARC Disaster Management Center was set up at New Delhi. How many member countries are in the SARC organization is 8, which is not a domestic policy diplomacy. Non-alliance means de-escalation of conflicts. NAM is meant for all of this. A small Himalayan kingdom is Bhutan. The prestigious Nehru Wangchuk Scholarship is given award to Bhutanese. In Andaman and Maldives, second largest border in India is shared by Myanmar. India will log Mahendra Raj means Kathmandu and India. India included Nepalese language. Which country is separated by narrow expanse of Pakistan? Sri Lanka Island. A developed country has all of these. Delhi Metro is an example of Japanese cooperation. Egypt, the Arabian Peninsula, Turkey and Iran are collectively known as West Asian countries. Chabadwar Agreement is a trilateral. BRIC is alternative to all the above. Go to the economics. Net national product equals to gross national product minus depreciation. Standard living of people living is often measured by per capita income. GDP measures a country's economy. The financial year in India is April 1 to March 31. The value of NNP at production is NNP at market price. The average income of the country is per capita income. Which tool is apt to measure this? Human Index, Development Index. Which are the key parameters of economic growth is GDP and GNP. Tertiary sector, otherwise known as service sector. Which development is very important aspect of an economy is industrial. Economic development is dash nature is qualitative. Is qualitative in nature. Let's go to the next one. The term globalization was produced by Professor Theodore Levitt. Early form of a globalized economy is organic globalization. Dash was also important early stage of globalization, that is Islamic Golden Age. Dash is characterized by rise of maritime, that is proto globalization. The first multinational company is described as British East Indian Company. 16th century Portuguese started establishing trading ports. FERA Act referred directly. South India trade was dominated by Cholas. India's coastal and maritime trade was monopolized by European. The Portuguese under the leadership of Vasco da Gama Gallicat in 17th and 1498. The headquarters SBA is located in Mumbai. Dash was the early capital of Portuguese means Cochin. Dash formed the East India Company around in 1616 at Dance. The French factory was established in India with the permission of Sultan of Golconda. Dash is defined as any substance that people eat or drink to maintain life is food. Dash would donate person ability to eat, stay healthy means food security. Basic component of food and nutrition is all the above. Dash the fixed price by a government by a group for a particular crop by considering various costs involved in its minimum support price. Dash is the stock of food grains, that is buffer stock. 2015-16 is 20%. Purchasing power parity. Corporation of India. Universal PDS. Consumer cooperative structure is 3 tier. Next one. Central government conducts elections. Tax is an compulsory payment. First country to implement goods and services. It is the burden to shift to again accesses tax. Dash tax is the entertainment over the entertainment tax. Indirect such as sales tax means excise duty. Tax is laid by the government and progressively. Dash is a voluntary payment fee. Dash is actively common associated with the informal tax evasion. Payment from non-tax sources other than tax known as payment. Taxation generate dash welfare means social. Industries can be classified on the basis of all the above. The advantage of natural cluster was first observed by the Alfred Marshall. BHEL in Tirupalli manufactures boilers and turbines. Standard Water started manufacturing in Chennai. Salem Steel Plant was set up in 1973. Manchester, South India is called as Coimbatore. Countries in the southern hemisphere are called Global South countries. Vellore district is the top exporter of leather goods in the country. Dash is the process of action of entrepreneur. So அதுக்கு பேர் வந்து entrepreneurship. Dash is formed for clustering of a large number of farms producing cotton nightwear Tirupur. With this, I hope in the video உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும். Please subscribe to Std Maths YouTube channel and I wish you all success in your examination. Thank you so much. Bye, my dear children.